My name is Kevin Santiago. I attend Jole Central. This is my C02 Dragster project for engineering and architecture too. So first and foremost, just like with any topic, either if you're gonna debate someone or just inform, I started with research first, and through this research, I learned a lot of things like turbulence versus laminar flow and the effects of drag on objects, like, for example, my drag car. And with this, I was able to make my first design or my first idea, which was this teardrop kind of shape here, because I found that it was the most aerodynamic out of any shape. But I first started by sketching this block of wood here by using the dial caliper and the ruler to draw the straight lines. I was able to sketch the front, top, and right views. And from there, I made the shape of the teardrop here on the front of the block. And I put the dimensions there so I could turn it into a 3D model, which brings me to Inventor here. And in Inventor, I had the same kind of process as the sketch, where I first drew the block of wood, of balsa wood, and then from there I made some planes on the top and the front view. And for the front view, I made this shape here with the spline tool. By little, I made this kind of like curved shape. And for the top view, I used the arc tool to make this arc right here and another one right here, and more two more arcs for this kind of bridge type kind of thing here. After that was done, I extruded it all so it could cut out the shapes that I wanted. And finally, I ended with these fillets here on the edge to make it kind of rounded. Then I proceeded to make a assembly and an exploded assembly to make sure everything fits and that I'm not missing a part. Finally, I made some working drawings since in the real world it's needed to manufacture anything. These working drawings have assembly, an exploded assembly with all the parts listed, and top, front, and right views for each and every part with dimensions. And now it's actually time to make it physically. So I first started by printing out the top, front, and right views of my model in Inventor. Then I cut those out and put it over the piece of wood so I could trace it, and finally cut it with the bandsaw here. And with the bandsaw I started cutting the front view here, so like the top of the piece of wood here, to make this like kind of hill here. And then after that I cut the top view so it looks more like a teardrop, and finally the arches, of course. I also drilled the holes here for the axle so the axle can go through with a drill press. And after that, it was pretty easy. I just needed to sand it with a machine here similar to this one, followed by the paint, which I wanted to do like a blue body. And here on on the shape here, I wanted to make some red flames to, signify that it's going pretty fast. And I had to assemble everything, and it was done. It was ready to go into the race. Uh, I want to say thanks to my friend for giving me a first easy race, cause his car kind of sucked. And thank you, the viewer, for watching through uh, this entire video. And also, we all love Mr. J. We, everyone, all of us.